Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a unique video for you guys here on my Brett Ryan Hair Artistry channel. We always do hair and I wanted to do an in-depth video. I got a new car and unfortunately my thing doesn't work. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I usually have this for my camera in the car sometimes if I want to record or do a story. And now the way that my new mirror is, I can't really do anything with it. So I wanted to do this video the best way I can using one arm on the camera, one arm on my phone where I took some notes. So what we're going to be talking about today, I got the request from many people. A lot of clients want to know, a lot of other stylists have been asking me for my input and my opinion on this COVID hair loss. So if you're a victim of it, or you're a hairdresser and you don't know what to do or whatever the case may be, and you just want to know a little bit more about it to inform your clients, this is all opinion based. I mean, I can't say it's a fact because I'm not a doctor. I just have done some research and I weighed the pros and cons from different people's opinions, and I'm going to give you today in this video what I think is the reason behind, the true reason behind COVID hair loss. If you want to watch this, then keep watching. Alright guys, don't mind the lighting, it looks horrible. But I did take some notes on my phone, on my work phone, when I was doing research on my personal phone. So a lot of people are saying this, dermatologists, doctors, other hairdressers who have heard from other people. So a lot of people are calling this a majority of the cases telogen effluvium. Now telogen effluvium is a little bit weird, but this is how it is. It is where the hair cycle shifts around and you have an increase in shedding, but it's not actual true hair loss, and the hair will definitely 90% of the time grow back. Most of the time it will grow back, but for a slight percent of the population, it will not always grow back. I'll get into that in a minute. For example, the average person loses between 100 and 200 hairs a day. That's why I tell all my clients, just like you should tell your clients, or if you're watching and you're a client, it is normal to see hair in the brush or the comb. It is totally normal to see a piece of hair on your shirt. It's not crazy if you're losing hair. Every time I do people's hair, there should be hair in the comb. Should it be a huge amount of hair? No. But everybody's is different. Some people shed a little bit more than others. It all has variation on their physical health, their mental health, their hair health. So 100 to 200 hairs a day is normal in the brush, comb, or on your shirt. However, with telogen effluvium, you're going to look at hundreds and hundreds, if not lower thousands of hairs in the brush, comb, on your shirt, on the floor, clogging the sink, clogging the shower. That is an actual excessive amount of hair, and that is a problem. Telogen effluvium can also lead to scalp sensitivity, soreness, where you don't want to touch it. It's just so tender and sore, and that has a name as well. We call that trichodina. Now, telogen effluvium, it is not a unique situation that this can occur during a pandemic worldwide. It can happen during any stressful time in your life. A thing that my clients tend to say all the time is that it starts months later after they had COVID. That is not a surprise because telogen effluvium actually takes 3 to 4 months to start after you had the stressful period in your life. A lot of people will forget the stressful thing that happened, but the body still will have it happen later on, months down the road. The scariest part about telogen effluvium, it shifts up to 65 to 70% of your hair strands. That's a lot of hair. It can last several months, but one thing about it, it's not in just one particular spot or two. For example, it's not just in the front, it's not just in the back. This is literally diffused throughout the entire head, which can make it really scary. The good news I have for you guys is telogen effluvium can last between 6 to 9 months. I know that's a long time when you're losing hundreds, if not thousands of hairs a day, and you're starting to get a little bit scared and nervous, but do not be in fear because that will just make more hair fall out. Stress is the #1 cause of hair loss. I stress this to my clients every day. You never want to be stressed over the top because it will reflect in your hair. After the 6 to 9 months, most cases will go back to normal, but there are some that can persist after the 9 months. This is what we call chronic telogen effluvium. As I said, most people will return back to normal hair density, hair growth pattern, all that stuff. It's just a rare case that will go after 9 months, and that is where we call chronic telogen effluvium. However, this can be a little scary because some people, it can actually unmask underlying issues. It can also unmask androgenetic alopecia as well. That's what we call male pattern balding or female pattern hair loss. The scary part is a quarter of the people who have a telogen effluvium will never even know what was the cause of the stress that caused them to get it. However, we do know that viral infection is a well-known trigger. It's very stressful, and as time goes on and COVID's been out longer longer and longer. The scientists and doctors are studying and they're finding more and more information every single day. Keep in mind, you do not or did not have to have COVID to actually deal with telogen effluvium. This is a very stressful time when the world has gone through a pandemic, a viral one, and a lot of people are stressed all the time, worrying about getting it, worrying about wearing masks, worrying about going into the store. Things are starting to calm down a little bit, but we still have to remember it's out there. So this is my opinion on what I did some research on, what I've come to the conclusion of. Am I 100% right? Absolutely not. I'm not a scientist. I don't claim to be. I am a colorist and a hair blonde specialist behind the chair at a salon, and all I can do is give you guys tips and tricks that I can find that might help you. All I can say is take vitamins, make sure you're eating a balanced diet. I know it's crazy coming from me because I don't even eat or drink half the time because I'm always working, but you guys, it's so important to get enough sleep every night, drink plenty of fluids, hydrate yourself, vitamins, all that good stuff. Just keep nurturing your body because it's your body that you have for the rest of your life and you want to take care of it. And I always tell my clients, all things that happen to hair start from within. So if you are going to get this, it's due to stress. And I know it's crazy for me to tell you don't stress about things, but who am I to tell you not to stress? But just know that this is caused by stress. So if anything, check it out, do some research on your own like I did, and let me know down below. What do you think? Do you have any other reasons you believe that this is happening? What have you been told? Have you seen videos that are saying other stuff? Please let me know down below. Let's start a conversation because this is scary times and it's affecting a lot of hair, you guys. All right, I love you guys so much. I hope this video taught you something or opened your mind onto things to think outside the box and do your own research. I will see you guys in the next one. As always, so long for now, guys. Mwah!